technology to open up our democracy.
Excuse my saying
which lays bare and paints a clear picture of the actual dealings and reality of Operation Iraqi Freedom. It's been 7 years of that illegal invasion, which has claimed 1 million Iraqi people.
These magazines springs from a desire to do something beautiful, or to do something funny, or to share something or create something for an audience that will make them feel something intensely.
We're part of social media for a long time now, so tell us about some of the recent well, you want to start with the hurricane?
Yeah, well, part of my job at NPR is to try to do experiments in which the public helps NPR do its journalism better. But I also had a long history working in social media projects related to disaster response, going all the way back to September 11th, actually. And so when Hurricane Gustav was getting ready to come ashore last fall, I used Twitter and the social network technique.com to organize a large number of volunteers to create all sorts of different tools. Wiki with thousands of resources put into it, a Google Map mashup that had evacuation routes and shelter information and the like, and all sorts of other.
People use the burn page to show the in and outrages. He says to go to ranges who gets raised on comments pages. They'll claim it's too outrageous for these constant news updates. Lives are fine at the same time. There's complications to sedate. We ingest timelines on less stories for our subconsciousness. As time goes by, the internet will kill the printing press. There's a scroll bar on these inquest pages. I ain't turning this. Don't believe the hype machine. Look at journalists.
The thing is, the audiences decades ago, they would come to newspapers automatically. They would automatically come to television, but now they're finding out news from their friends. They're finding it out through social networks. And the way that we can still push our news and push the messages out there is to go where they are, go to the social networks and say, hey, here's the news over here. And, a lot of people respond to it. People aren't picking up newspapers and that sort of thing as much as they used to. So you have to, provide it in the medium that they're now used to receiving news.
I think social media is one of the biggest things to affect journalism since the rise of the internet itself. So I consider the rise of mobile and social to be of equal importance. And what you are seeing is that we are seeing tremendous changes in journalism now.
And I think the similar thing when we come to talk about new media and the internet and the sort of different forms of journalism coming through there, that I think it also have to remind ourselves that idea that more online, increasing pluralism online, is necessarily then conducive to more democracy.
It can help you find sources, ideas, trends, so new things.
There are dangers in that area, that the multiplicity of voices online are dominated or will likely to be dominated in the future by larger, more established news providers, rather than any form of citizen media, in a manner that can limit the possibilities for pluralism.
The second thing it can do is to connect deeper and better with your own audience.
The unprotected, unregulated commercial practice don't actually offer optimum space and resources to practice what I call independent journalism in the public interest.
Third, it can help bring traffic, attention, eyeballs to your work, because after all, eyeballs are the currency of the internet. So attention and traffic to your work. And the fourth, it can build your brand.
At the same time, increase the involvement of civil society. So I'm talking about bringing the people in, making news media more accountable. Freedom of news media should be founded on the core service of news as a profession of integrity, transparency, and accountability.